Hey traders, welcome to Trade This Market video update for May 20th, 2024. You're looking at a daily and a 4-hour chart of ES contract, which is a proxy for S&P 500. So we have been talking about this 5333 number for since last week actually, since we blew up from 50%, 61.8 and 78.6% retracement. This was the last number. This was a line in the sand. And as you can see, for last 3 days now, we are not able to push the prices higher. And because we are so overbought here, we may likely to see a pause here and then go down to the downside. So if that's the case, then I have these levels right here, 5200, which is 38.2% retracement, and then 50% retracement, which is 5150, 55, 5156. And the worst case scenario, I have a 61.8% retracement as well. If the market sells off pretty hard, actually, we may actually come all the way down here, revisit this area, then make our journey to the upside. So we know both sides. We know the downside targets as well as the upside targets. Upside target is 5417, 5540, and then 5696. And I simply drew an extension, fib extension. So what I did is I took the most recent low to the high to this low, and they gave me this extensions right here. So we will have to wait and see. We will have to confirm it on a 4-hour daily chart. If the price starts to close below the signal on the power line right here on a 4-hour chart, if the sentiment begins to turn negative, and same thing here, if this thing starts to turn negative and starts to close below zero, then those are the targets to the downside. And then the upper targets remain the same, 5400, 5417, and then 5540. So we'll see. We'll have to monitor this price action overnight and the first thing in the morning, and to see what the market is telling us. Based on that information, we're going to make our decision whether to buy this market or sell this market. Now, let's talk about today's price action. So we knew from 9 o'clock in the morning that this market is bullish and we wanted to take long trades only, and looking at the daily and a 4-hour chart. And so the first candle that closed at 9:30 this morning, market opened up here. We were above the 200 period moving average, above the power and the signal line. Sentiment is green. The candles are green. Take the trade right here. This is the exit 32, 53.32. And then you stayed in this trade all the way here until the price closed below the signal line right here, power line, I'm sorry. The candles were red. You wanted to get out of this trade. So 53.43. So about 10 point, 11 point gain. And then for the rest of the day, there was nothing to do. You were passing on all the trades to the downside, mainly because the 4-hour and the daily chart were both bullish. And so that was the day. This tape is really slow. It's a summer tape. And so there's not a whole lot of participation right now. So most likely scenario, you're going to get maybe 1 or 2 trades a day, and then you have to call it a day. So I hope this helps, and I will see you at the next update. Take care.